Hello, hello. Welcome to my podcast, Love Binds. Love Binds. So I can't just stop laughing. So there's something someone posted somewhere in the social media, and it goes like this. So this guy was walking along the road um, with his mother, and he passed a hotel that he used to patronize. You know what I mean, right? He used to go there, with hookers or whores. And so that particular day, he was walking past that hotel with his mother. One, one of the familiar faces, well, one of the ladies saw him from afar, and she was like, "Oh, I see why you've not been picking my calls. Is it because of this old cargo that you're with that has made you not to pick my calls?" Pardon my voice if it's too loud. It was so funny when I read it. Now, as a guy, what would you do? Yes. Okay, let me compose myself. I couldn't help it but laugh. That was really funny. What would you do as a guy? That you're walking past the hotel with your mother, and then this whore that you paid starts to yell at you for not picking her calls. Wait a minute, are you guys friends? Wasn't it business? So why was she expecting you to pick her calls? So you've been patronizing that particular one. Then why not marry her if she's that special? No offense to anyone, but yeah, you should marry her. For her to complain that way, that means she's your regular customer. So she should be good enough to be your wife, right? Okay, enough of that. So there's another write-up someone wrote, and this is different somewhat, but I would like your opinion about it. Now it says, when a man is handsome, he's educated, and has money, but still single, what could be the problem? That's a good question, right? Now, you being educated and financially buoyant and, handsome, is that a ticket to get married? Are you mature enough to get married? That's another question, because come to think of it, some guys are fortunate to inherit wealth, or somewhere along the line they were able to plan well and make money early. They were hardworking. They worked really, how do I put it? Anyway, you know what I mean. And they made money early in your life. Is that a yardstick, or is that a reason why they should get married? Marriage is not a playground. Marriage is not a place where, because you're financially buoyant, so therefore you're okay to get married. Well, let's face reality. It's one of the criteria to get married, but what if you have money and you don't have that respect or that way of talking as a mature guy? You need to be mature to get married. Let me give you an instance. An 18-year-old boy, he's a millionaire, and he's 18, right? He made money early. Does that mean he should not get married at 18? Has he seen life? Let's just say, for example, he won a business deal. Yeah, maybe his father introduced him to this business whereby his father is a tycoon, is a good business, person. And when I said tycoon, I mean he's made it a lot in his business, and now he introduces his son, and his son makes a lot of money too. So would you now advise that boy to get married? For me, I will say no, because he's not mature enough. He's still in his father's house. I know the money's, he can use the money to rent his own place. Yes, that's true. But then, does that still make him mature? You can't buy maturity with money. It goes with experience. It goes with time. I would like to hear your opinion about this. What would you do? Would you encourage your son for your daughter to get married at 18. Some guys got married early, some ladies got married early. Well, for ladies, I've heard of ladies who got married at 15, 17, although 15 I'm not really in support of. I just feel that's too young. But let's just say 18. Yeah, it happens. But for a guy, and mind you, some of them that got married at 18, they're still married till date for more than 3 decades. Happily married. I'm not saying it's bed of roses for them, but they're still making things work, but they're not giving up. They're still happily married, I would say. But would you advise a young boy at 18 to get married? Some of the people that I heard, some of the guys that I heard married at that young age, they're divorced. I used to have a friend who, at age 30, is a divorcee. Yeah. It's sad because he's a young chap, a young guy, but then he's divorced. He said they got married too early. So, be careful. That's all I would tell you. Just make sure you don't rush into marriage, because if you rush in, you're going to rush out. You don't want that. Okay, I'm seeing something someone wrote here, English student. If someone talks too much, it's called talkative. Okay, let me tell you this. I was reading something. Okay. It says, okay. Comport yourself, love binds. Okay, I am going to comport myself. It says, dear English student, if someone talks too much, it is called talkative. Then how do we call someone that looks too much? For me, I'm going to say locative, right? Pardon me. What would you say? Someone that looks too much. Is it locative or locative? Anyway, leave me a comment, okay? Let me know how you feel. Let me have an idea of your own opinion about, what I've said so far. All right, I've got to leave you now. Okay, wait a minute. There's one more. Oh, no, I'm not going to say this one. Sorry, guys. I'm having a swell time. Don't mind me. I hope you're enjoying yourself as well. Okay. No, not this one. Come on, guys. Let me see something. Okay, guys, I've got to go now. I thought I was going to be able to get some more jokes to prank, or no, not prank, like tell you, but unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, take care of yourself, and do have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and happy weekend also. And always remember, you're blessed, okay? You're bold, you're beautiful, you're brave, you're handsome, and love binds. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.